Hey everyone, I am Vampyreq. Welcome to my live stream for Mechwarrior Online. Let me turn my lights on. Always forget about this part. And my green screen is somehow giving me a little bit of problems, so you will see a bit of artifacts around my collar. But I don't really care about it. I've tried fixing it like three times already, and it's not working fine. So I'm just gonna wait. Is my okay, right? So for a moment I thought my voice is not being captured. Scared me a little. I wonder, is like, am I still broadcasting my voice in this view? I'm gonna test it because I'm not seeing the hello. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, right. So today we are looking at Mechwarrior Online, as I said we will be, and today actually I will be leveling up my Kitfox, so do expect to see a lot more action on it. And if you notice, I'm in tier 1. I got into tier 1 yesterday, been scaling up, and so far it's been awesome. The matches are much better. I haven't experienced the NASCAR so far, and I think it's better. So today's goal, besides leveling up my Kitfox, I'm actually thinking of purchasing a new Mech. There's a few that I would like to purchase actually, so let me show you guys. I have some assaults that I would like to buy. The Marauder 2 4 HP, 4A, Marauder 2C, the 2C variant, and maybe the 2C2. 2C2 I'm not too sure yet, but 2C is a good contender. I also would like to look into heavy mechs, which is one of it, which is the Helmbringer Prime, and the other is the Linebacker Prime. So today I will be streaming for 2 hours as well instead of 1, because from the comment from Yuntao, he says that it's difficult to build a community when you're streaming for 1 hour, which I talk about it and he's right. 1 hour I just talk for a bit, play one game, and it's half hour gone already. So yep, streaming for 2 hours, so it will be 2 hours gaming stream from now on, maybe even longer in the future, not too sure, but the animation one will remain 1 hour more or less. So the reason why I'm looking into buying a heavy mech, oh, there's also another heavy mech I would like to buy, which is the Roughneck 3A. This is the one. So why do I want to buy a heavy mech, specifically a clan heavy mech? The reason is I would like to retire my Timberwolf. This mech is I bought it because I like the name Timberwolf, and is also present in the first Mechwarrior game I played, which is the Mechwarrior 2 on PC in 1997, I think. The only thing is, it's good on paper, but I think the game has nerfed the Timberwolf way too much until it's fallen out of favor, really fallen out of favor. My main issue with it is it has a lot of inertia, so your acceleration and deceleration is really difficult, and positioning with the Timberwolf is, you just have to be very careful with the positioning. And the thing is also the mech runs hot. With my current setup with 4 ER medium lasers, 2 ER large lasers, and 2 SRM6s, I can remove the SRM6s. But the thing is, I run into under tonnage issues, which I can change by changing these to medium pulse lasers. And then for the remaining half ton, I can probably do a clan light active probe, and this will bring me up to 75 tons again. Oh, the Timberwolf is 75 tons. I thought it's 65. Okay, because the mechs I'm looking at, the Hellbringer and the Linebacker, they are 65 tonners. but yet they actually, you know, perform better than Timberwolves, I think. Let me show you the issue that I have with Timberwolves by going into the testing grounds. My first issue is the inertia. The second issue is the lack of the inability to do hill peaks, hill peaks, to peek over a hill to attack the enemy. So I think with this setup I can actually change this to 1, 2, 3. Let's see how much heat. 52%. I'm not sure what my old alpha heat is. Oh wait, actually Timberwolf can peek by using the torso mounted weapons. That gives me a new idea. So instead of having the large lasers here on my right arm, I can put it on the left torso. That's worth a shot. Right, so here's the inertia thing I would like to demonstrate.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna do like a driving test for you guys. Let's try to go 400 meters, if possible. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I will accelerate to full speed, and I think when I hit 300 meters, I will hit the brakes, and then calculate at what distance, what's the stopping distance of Timberwolves, alright? So the max speed is 81 kilometers per hour, so I'm gonna go 300 meters, I'm gonna stop, hit the brakes. So my stopping distance is 42 meters. 42 meters from max speed. So imagine if I'm actually going to go full speed and I see an enemy, I'm like, oh shit, and see how exposed I am. That is if I'm not expecting an enemy there. But if I'm expecting an enemy, it's kind of less of an issue because I can tap the accelerator and I move something like this. But if I'm going full speed, that is 42 meters stopping distance. I've already pressed the brakes, and this is how much I'm exposing myself. Yeah. So stopping distance for Timberwolves is 42 meters. Thereabouts, you know, I can't hit 300 meters brake line. But let me test the torso mounted large lasers. So my Mech will change from a right peeker to a left peeker. That is something that I've never thought of. Yep, the best would be Timberwolf A variant, which essentially means I will lose yeah, which means I have one wasted hard point, because you cannot fire 3 large lasers without incurring ghost heat. That's unfortunate. So let's see if there's something I can do here. If I do a Timberwolf Prime left torso, meaning I have 1 large laser, I continue with 2 medium pulses on my right arm. And let's see if there's anything I can do with the left arm. Yep, I can. I'll do a prime left arm as well. Medium pulse, and then everything else will be heat management. Again, I'm under tonnage, which I can circumvent by removing an active probe and putting in a targeting computer Mark III, which puts me half a ton under, but I think this is fine. So my damage actually drops to 36.7, but my heat management is much better. Let's see how I like this one. But I think overall I'm still going to retire my Timberwolf because of the speed issue, the inertia. Timberwolves just have too much inertia to be agile. They are supposed to be agile, but the game makes them not agile at all. What? Forget it. Yeah, meaning I have to stick with my original setup. Then I'm gonna need to change the left arm, but I think that's a bit too much trouble already. Yeah, so let's just jump into showing the linebacker, why I like it a lot more. Let's go into the store. Yes, lose everything, I'm fine. Battle Max Heavy, linebacker, prime, view in Mech Lab. So this is the build that I have in mind. I need to get rid of the torsos. So D right torso and C left torso if I'm not wrong. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'll put 2 large lasers and then heavy medium lasers everything else. Max armor, just so I have the correct tonnage and I don't spoil the build. Not say spoil the build, but to have a wrong impression of builds. 5 half ton, I can put a kind of like active probe. So this is the build that I have for the linebacker. 61.5 alpha strike. Going to Canyon Network. The reason why I'm going to Canyon Network is because it's supposed to be a heat neutral kind of map. You can test your weapons on Tourmaline Desert or Terra Therma if you want, but testing in Canyon Network is, I think, the most scientific, the most balanced. And right off the bat, you can see just how much more agile a linebacker is. It goes 97.2 pH, which is 16 more than the Timberwolf. And by default, naturally, the linebacker can do heel picks very easily. So you don't have to expose yourself a lot for you to be able to hit through a heel. Now just see, I'm going to free camera mode. Like over here, can you see my Mech? Not really, because the profile is just so small. That's my Mech. Now I'm gonna do the brake test again, moving down to 400 meters. Actually, I can even do 350. I'm that confident, but let's just do 400 to be fair to Timberwolf. Yeah.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I'm doing 400. Again, going up to max speed, and once I hit 300, I'll hit the brakes and stop. Stop. 271. A stopping distance of 29 meters compared to 42. And the linebacker actually moves faster than the Timberwolf. So now you see why I want to get a linebacker. So for new players, I mentioned this in the previous video that I did. There are two crosshairs. You have X, which is your torso mounted weapon, and then you have you have an X, which is for your torso mounted weapons, and you have a square for your arm mounted weapons. So my weapons are divided into, man, what am I talking about? If you look at the bottom right, you see all my weapons, and they're grouped into two. There's two groups. So the top one with a circle is my arm mounted weapons, and the one with the cross is the torso mounted weapons. From there you can see the optimal range that your weapon should be, cooldowns and stuff like that. But to show you why this is important, I think you've seen it earlier, like I'm shooting at two different spots. So if I would activate my large lasers, it will shoot to the middle of the screen, right? Can do something like this, it will shoot in the middle. But because right now my torso pitch has reached its maximum degree already, so my torso cannot go any higher, but my arms still can. So that's why you see now I'm moving the box up and down, which allows me to shoot like this. Now to demonstrate this even better, I'm going to fire my weapon group 1, which consists of my arm and torso mounted heavy medium lasers, and you will see I'm actually shooting at two different spots. Yeah, makes sense. So this is the thing you have to take note of in this game. And there's actually one thing in this game that I noticed, which is very weird. I'm going to deactivate one large lasers and fire it. 11% heat. So if I were to fire two, I will be expecting around 22%. Oh, it goes to 33 for some reason. If I were to alpha strike with one large laser only, it brings me to 92% heat. So now I'm going to activate my second large lasers. And if I were to alpha strike, you expect me to shut down, right? Because one large laser is 11%, two large lasers is 33%. Alpha strike with one large laser is 92% also, meaning if I were to alpha strike with all my lasers, I should shut down immediately. But it still brings me to 92%. That's something very peculiar about this that I don't understand at all. It's not just a linebacker. I've tried with Hellbringer as well. It does the same thing. Something very peculiar going on. But in any case, I'm done with showcasing why I want to replace or retire my Timberwolf with a linebacker or a Hellbringer. I've tried both mechs. Hellbringers bring a lot more weapons and utility to the battleground, but I just like linebackers more. So I'm still in the considering phase. I need to test them out in the testing ground a little bit more for me to make a wise decision, because linebackers and Hellbringers are expensive, man. They're like 12 million, yeah, 13 million, and yeah, 13 million as compared to the Timberwolf. Never mind. So yeah, I mentioned I wanted to buy a roughneck. I think if today I were to buy anything, it would be the roughneck or the Marauder 2 4 HP. But I think I'll stick with the roughneck more. But In any case, let's get into a game first. Let's run the Kit Fox. Okay, let me just confirm some things. Oh, yes, my Kit Fox. I actually got some skills. So I got full sensors for ECM, improve the ECM, and then I also got some on a survival tree to improve my AMS. I've still got some leftover experience points, but never mind. Let's jump into quick play first. Yeah, so I got into tier 1, and today if I'm going to be leveling up the Kit Fox, I'll be expecting myself to drop down to tier 2. Oh wait, I do have some supply caches to open. So let's open them up. What I'm gonna get? Money, decals, weapons. Open another one. Medium lasers, jump jets. Targeting Com Mark 3, on fire decal. Medium pulse laser case, LRM5 spooked decal. Oh, this book looks cute. Clan medium pulse laser, SRM2 Artemis, Clan flamers, banner sinister stacked decal. How is this sinister? Streak SRM2, 1000 Sibius, Clan SRM2, number 6 decal. Clan SRM2, Flamer, Clan ER Small Laser, radioactive decal. Ah, it's a duplicate, so I get Sibius instead. Now let's move on to the uncommon supply cache. Jump Jets class 3, Clan RM5 plus Artemis, Knock Lightning Warning decal. Not bad, not bad. But these stuff are pretty much useless to me because I don't use decals. And SRM with Artemis, I don't really use Artemis. I don't find the benefit of Artemis, to be honest. So, let's just play. Got myself some hot tea. This one's Japanese sencha with golden osmanthus. Smells great. It's a very fragrant tea. I like the smell. Aroma is great. But in terms of taste, I think it's a little bit muted. And this is a little bit more tannic than the African bush tea that I had last week. That bush tea, organic South African bush tea with tomato and carrot. That one is a lot smoother. It doesn't leave a tannic feeling in your mouth. This tea, Japanese sencha with golden osmanthus, it does. Let me taste. It does leave a nice aftertaste. It's a lasting aftertaste. The aromatics is still in my mouth. The thing is, there's a mismatch between the aromatics and the taste. Like, it smells really great, but when you drink it, it's quite flat. You don't taste a lot of the tea. Maybe I put too much water, I'm not sure. Might be. Okay, Kit Fox AMS support Mech, ECMs support Mech action. I think after this match, if let's say I were to die, I'm just gonna get a roughneck. So again, for you guys who do not know, wow, the Kit Fox can really twist a lot. The 3 tubes that you see at the top right, on my right shoulder, those are the laser AMS that I have. And there's something new that I've been doing in this game, which is to whisper. I've been doing it for the past 2 days, and people are actually starting to recognize me. Like, hey, like they ask me like, why do you always whisper? Or like, hey, it's the guy that whispers. I'm gonna try it for this match. I'm not sure whether or not it will be captured in the stream very well, but it's always worth a shot. King Crab, I'm gonna be supporting you with ECM. Hug the wall so you don't take fall damage like he did. I'm your full support, Mech, ECM and AMS. Oh, my laser AMS are firing. Oh, nice.
Control the ground, high ground, guys. We don't control this, we're gonna lose it.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Make way for King Crab.
New target acquired.
If you see the blood, focus left torso.
Hold back, there we are.
New target acquired.
Taking cover behind my crab.
New target acquired.
But right now my focus is to just shoot down missiles and provide support for my team. Oh, that's the invisible wall, what the heck.
Acquired.
We're currently 3 and 2. We're up 4 and 2. Well, our team is doing good.
New target acquired.
Burning on Bravo.
New target acquired.
Bravo, send a torso.
New target acquired.
Charlie.
I'm going on Charlie. I'm moving on Charlie.
Charlie has no weapons, ignore him.
Target destroyed.
Nice. I'm gonna turn back to my team. Because they're fighting over there.
Acquired.
There's a Lima Cadet Nova. 9 and 2. Our team is leading this by a long shot.
Destroyed. New target
Foxtrot
acquired.
Blood Asp. I'm going to change my ECM to counter mode. Uh-oh. Because the Blood Asp should be carrying an ECM. Yep, he is. Right leg, center torso. Let's see how we perform with the Kid Fox. 118 damage. But skill rating up, that's important because I provide a lot of support utility to the team. 213 match score, which is on the lower end of the team. 118 definitely lower end. But the thing is, why did my skill rating go up is because I should be performing relatively well. And the thing is, because I'm running a support mech, a full support mech, is very difficult to get any good numbers. So it's gonna be tough for me to be leveling this mech unless I switch to something. And I'll be expecting you guys to get bored with this also. So maybe I might just go buy a roughneck, because I really like roughnecks, even though I've only tried them out in the testing grounds. I think they are great because what I want to do is to supplement my drop decks. So for invasion drop decks, wait, no way, this is not my first drop. My first drop should be the Corsair. Yeah, so my Inner Sphere drop deck consists of a Corsair 7A, Quick Draw 4G, Raven 3L, and a Rifleman. Man, just give me... Oh, right, yeah, this is correct. Yeah, so changing the order. Of course, in a match, you can actually choose which one to drop, but I like to do this. So in the event that I do not want to change anything, I don't have to click anything. So right now, my Inner Sphere drop deck consists of the Corsair 7A, the Quick Draw, Rifleman 8D, and a Raven 3L. It's the Rifleman that I would like to change up, which I can very well replace with the Roughneck, because the Rifleman is 60 tons, or is it 65? It's a 60 tonner, and the Roughneck is a 65, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 65. And the thing is, I believe I do have enough tonnage to change my drop deck. Yeah, current tonnage is 250. The limit is 255. So if I were to drop the Rifleman, I can add 5 tons, which is a Roughneck, and it will make this drop deck a little bit better. I know, of course, I'm not having the best drop deck here, but I'm just here to have fun, you know. The veteran players, they definitely will be bashing on this drop deck for sure. But overall, I think I'm slowly making progress. I'm just here to play this game for fun. I'm not really, you know, going to the competitive scene. But of course, I do play competitively as well. Just, I'm not that crazy over it. Slurping on more tea. So how am I doing? Let me know. Oh, the tea is getting better. Maybe I'm right. It's just that the top part is way too much water, because it's going over the sachet of the tea bag, and hence I'm not getting a lot of flavor. Let me review the tea again. The aromatics have changed. Could be due to nose fatigue. You don't get that sweet aroma anymore. There still is a hint, but not too much. Underlying is something else that I cannot quite identify yet. I don't know how to describe the tea now. So from the diluted taste that I have earlier, there's a bit more tea. You can taste a bit more of the there's a hint of green tea and some osmanthus. Nine seconds to go into the match. Looking forward to it. My ping is definitely not the greatest because I'm connecting to North American servers.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
All systems nominal.
Systems online.
This is Green Plexus, another one of the more popular maps. So let's just see where the team is gonna go.
How y'all doing?
Oh, hello.
I'm doing good.
Alright, so that's really simple. We NASCAR away with our base. That's the odd part. Okay? What we can do, however, if you've got some long range brawl, is move on up towards Sector 7. If you guys know where Vampyreq Hill is, your long range will go there. You know where the two pillars are, your brawl will go there. Easy win. They'll walk into you, they'll die. Boom, 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 boom.
So we've got a guy sharing his tactics.
Actually, the right side flank or left side flank. If you follow the light, you kind of do it wrong.
I'm a pure support mech.
Alright guys, I'll say this right now, man. I've been playing since 2014, but I do appreciate this. No, not that bad, not that bad now, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I've been here since close data, so you always run across the rookie stuff.
Really? No, what year was close beta?
That's all like that.
Oh.
Yeah, man, I was here with knockdown for a play.
It's preferable that I'm picking from the right because my large lasers is on the right.
Anyway, they are Golf 8 at 12 o'clock 8. I got visual contact. They're going to move towards Fox 8, which is the area I want you guys to slaughter.
So right now I'm just peeking.
New target acquired.
And also watching the mini map at the same time. That is important. You need to keep track where your teammates are going. They're moving up to the Echo 7 direction. So it's best that I don't stay here for too long.
Here's UAV for you.
Thank you.
New target acquired.
But most of our team is staying at the Echo 6 line. Yeah, almost got shot over there. Supernova. Yep, he's coming out. Gonna. Whoops, he's dropped down. There's a Mech over there. Okay, seems like the team is moving.
Well, they're all gathered up there. They're not moving any further.
New target acquired.
Was that a teammate? It cannot be, right? It's an enemy because there's no... Was that a Fafnir? That's scary.
Yeah, I'm under strike. I got to use those comms. Those comms are good.
Yeah, there's a Fafnir. Just staying at range. They are pushing forward. They're pushing forward. There you go. Someone replied to my whisper.
New target acquired.
Not doing much with my AMS. We don't seem to have a lot of missiles on the opponent team. So I'm just burning them with whatever lasers that I have. Oh, teammate. Okay, there's one. The enemy has sights on my direction, so I'm just gonna stay here for a while. Make it unpredictable for the enemy.
Target acquired.
Hotel Real City.
Keep rocking, guys.
Ooh, my AMS has finally shot something.
New target
Charlie
acquired.
Roughneck, Charlie Roughneck.
Target destroyed.
That was a bad shot, did not hit anything at all.
Acquired.
The Vulcan's left is pretty beat up.
New target acquired.
Kilo Fafnir.
New target acquired.
India, right torso. The Night Star's right torso is weak, so I'm gonna try to take it out. It's very tough to hit it. Oh, I'm not even hitting it. I think I stayed up here way too long instead of providing support to my team.
Acquired. New target acquired.
Gonna try to take his arms out. Oh. But I think that yeah, I did 245 damage because I'm just staying way far in the back, hitting them. So that's the long range part of the Kit Fox that I'm doing.
New target acquired.
Let's see how we do at the end of the match. Am I gonna go skill up or skill down or stay flat?
New target acquired.
Fuck you, roll fresh.
The Night Star is damaged.
I don't think I can do it, man. I might be able to pull them off one at a time. They lynch me, fuck.
Good luck, Wolfie.
Right? Think that shot go easy. Yeah, no shit, right? That's a strike. That would be just epic to have a strike. Oh shit. I got my
No, got it.
So the Flea is one of the more annoying mechs to play against because the Flea has insane speed and it has stealth armor, so it's very difficult to get a lock on to the mech. Uh-oh.
Oh, I gotta go. He's fucking yeah. Damn it.
GG.
Good game, man. Good game.
Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, ranked down. But that's expected.
I am recruiting people though. World.
I think I did crap for that match, even though I had a lot of damage numbers, but I didn't support my team as I should. So hence, my skill went down. A pity, too bad. But it's fine. You know, in this game, your skill goes up and down. You cannot always expect your skill to go up all the time. You must accept losses here and there. But let's continue searching, continue playing the game, and we'll be good. So I'm just gonna probably whisper into the game one more match, and then I'm gonna do proper voicing. Otherwise, let's just make it proper voicing from now on, because we've done the whisper twice, and if it doesn't work well, if it's not captured on the stream on YouTube, then it's gonna be a bad experience for you guys, which I don't want it to be. I want it to be entertaining, but not yet going overboard and then having it backfire on me instead. Pretty fast search. I think I will go for Viridian Bulk. Assault or Domination, they're both the same to me. I just do Assault for fun. Oh, looks like Crimson Street is winning. Crimson Street will be much easier for my AMS to do stuff, provided there are missiles to shoot down. And I found out that the laser AMS, they are very hot. So after last week's stream, I continued playing the game, of course, with my Kid Fox, and there were matches that had a ton of missiles, and my hit bar was just like I remember there was one time there were missiles flying at me and my team, and I was fighting a guy, so I was shooting my weapons, and I overheated and shut down in front of the guy. Fortunately, I survived. I think I killed the guy and I survived, or my teammate killed him. I'm not too sure, don't remember anymore. But yeah, laser AMS, as people put it, they are hot. I think for their penalties, laser AMS don't provide too little benefit over regular AMS. They're just way hot, man. 2.85 hit per second for the same amount of damage, for the same amount of range. Yeah. I would very much rather have laser AMS do more damage and have slightly better range, maybe 5%, over regular AMS. Otherwise the hit penalty is just way too much and nobody's gonna take laser AMS except for me, the crazy one. I've seen somebody carry quad laser AMS on the Corsair 7A. I don't know how he's doing it, because it's gonna be toasty. So on my team, with a Mech Cat 2B, Cyclops Sleipnir, Hunchback 2CA, Fafnir, I think CN9 is a Centurion, Fafnir 5, Kid Foxy, which is me, Marauder 2C, the Mech, one of the mechs I'll think of purchasing. TNS, not too sure, is it? It cannot be a Thunderbolt. HGN should be a Highlander. GRF is a Griffin. TNS, what's a TNS? No idea. I'm not sure what TNS is. Maybe if I would look at TNS, huh? Maybe if I die and I spectate him, I'll get to find out what TNS is. Or I can try to, press A and find out what the heck is TNS. Oh, Thanatos. I'm your friendly support mech, ECM AMS. With no weapons. Should I carry UAVs? On a Kit Fox, on a support mech configuration, probably not. But it may be useful, so maybe after this.
I'm gonna beat this hill. If I die, I'm either there.
Roger.
You wanna wait up for my ECM coverage?
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! No, the other way. I'm gonna go Delta Pod.
So they're not in a saddle, meaning they're gonna come through the tunnel. Whether is it the tunnel itself or over the river, that remains to be seen. But I'm just gonna go back to my team to cover them with ECM.
Target acquired. Base is being captured.
What the heck? Should I go back or should I continue supporting my team?
We got somebody who can handle that.
There's a two.
Acquired.
There's two assault mechs in the water. They're carrying PPCs. I think we can take them down.
Target acquired.
So Bravo Supernova.
New target acquired.
Yeah, so I'm just like shooting missiles down for my team. Yeah, we can see my heat racking up. I'm just gonna go a little bit more forward so I can have a better range into
New target
shooting the
acquired.
missiles down. We've got one guy dead on our team already. Crap. Supernova is looking at me.
New target
Gonna
acquired.
move in to my team closer. There's a red smoke, artillery strike. Closer to my team so I can cover them with a ECM. So far we've got one kill.
With the tunnel.
New
And I'm
target
still doing my
acquired.
sniper stuff. UAV. UAV down.
New target acquired.
There's a Kit Fox Echo.
Target acquired.
They're moving across the water, Echo 4. Man, our guys are actually moving into the tunnel. So instead of staying here and being very exposed, I gotta go with the team.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Come on, push up, push up. Go with the Centurion, guys. Okay, Fox Echo. Leg him, leg him.
Target destroyed.
There's a Warhorn. Currently we are up 5-3. Good. I'm just gonna follow the team, cover them with ECM and AMS. That's the game plan. Always the game plan.
Target acquired.
Foxtrot Hunchback if you can. Not sure where he went to. Managed to scratch him just a little bit.
New target acquired.
Not sure where I got shot from. There's a ECM Mech in Delta 4. I'm gonna change my ECM to counter mode. Changing ECM to counter. Oh, it's a stealth flea.
New target acquired.
It's a flea in Delta 4, stealth flea.
Base is being captured.
Guys, let's forget about the stealth flea. Let's group up together.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Base is being
Down.
Good kill.
Alpha.
target acquired.
Alpha CD.
New target acquired. Base is being captured.
Open.
Oh crap.
All around is a trap on that ammo.
Destroyed.
Bravo.
Base destroyed.
It's a good thing it's my left that is damaged, so I lose my
Base
micro lasers, but it's fine. I still got my large lasers. I've got my large lasers, got my ECM, my AMS are still intact. I can't see him, so I'm just like doing a random sweep.
base is being captured.
Is that friendly fire?
It's only 50% anyway. Pretty good. Actually, don't need to send everybody to it.
Base is being captured.
Yeah, he's got a missile.
Target destroyed.
So 2 left. Not sure where they are. So right now I'm just putting myself to max speed, kind of like an autopilot. So I just walk.
Target
I don't have to control the speed too much because
And the last one?
there's really nothing going on right now. It's always,
Zero ping.
he's always,
Alright, I'm gonna power down over here drinking coffee.
I can't get up that. Charlie 7. Can I get a Charlie 7 before the rest of the team? Not too sure. But so far I'm expecting myself to be ranking up in this game. Cause I did shoot down quite a fair bit of missiles, did a fair bit of damage to the enemy team, though I'm not sure how much damage actually.
acquired.
Wow, it's an IV4. And you notice that I'm actually walking at 77 kilometers per hour instead of the default. How much is it? 97.2? Because I lost one sight also. My left, the Warhawk took it out. Yeah. Hey, give me a shot at the guy.
Larger penis if you kill him though.
Enemy base is being captured.
Oh, can I get a shot at the guy? Oh no.
There you go.
Rank up. Yep. Nice amount of C-bills. Match score 299. I actually see that Yuntao is searching for a match. Ah, he just got into one. Never mind. So I think I will run the Kid Fox once more, and then I'm going to take a break, fill up my tea, and come back in 5 minutes or so. Actually, let's take a break now. I'm gonna come back in 5 minutes or so. You guys enjoy watching the night star over here? I'm gonna be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Oh crap, did I just bump into the mic? Oh man, yeah, I'm back guys. So, I want to talk about torso twisting in this game. There is a concept in this game called torso twisting, where you, in battle, you all of a sudden turn away from an enemy, so you present a less important or a healthier side to the enemy for them to shoot, so you can preserve your mech on a whole. When I was new to this game, I knew about torso twisting, but some people take it up to the next level where they twist the entire mech. So there was one time I was watching a teammate play. He was fighting, and then how do I put this? It's more of like a second person view. So I was watching one teammate who's fighting, and in front of him is another teammate, of course. The one in front, after fighting for a while, he actually turned his entire mech around. So he did a 360 and went into a wall. So to me at that point in time, it looked as if he sucked at the game, because like, why did you turn a 360, presenting your back, walking into a wall for no reason? It's only at a later point in time that I realized he's spreading damage out by not only torso twisting, but twisting his entire mech as well. So I really like Mechwarrior, based on the fact that it is easy to get into. Its skill floor is rather low. Anyone who knows how to operate a keyboard and a mouse should be able to get into the game. If you're decently good at first-person shooters, you should be able to play this game. But yet at the same time, this game has very high skill ceiling. If you want to get good at this game, you need to put in time and effort to learn about the game, so you don't mess up. And that's really when you start doing 600 to 700 damage on average, and if you're good, you can do up to 1,000. I've done, I think, 1.4. That's my maximum in the Corsair 7A as always, but my Corsair 7A usually averages around 700 damage a match. So how are you guys doing with my Kit Fox? I think the Kit Fox, the way I build it is a pure full support mech. It's definitely present a more boring kind of a gameplay.
Audio.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
You're clicking on the arrow next to quick play, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's just not working at the moment. It's not you. This is
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah, the thing is pretty bugged.
I didn't know you guys were hanging out here. I have all my notifications turned off to when people stop by, so.
I was trying to be somewhat sneaky so we get into a match. Yeah.
I would have counted it down for you if that was the case.
Nah, I'm able to. Well, I'm able to do it when I know what servers the person I'm trying to sync drop with.
I'm probably North American. We could try it right now. So I would say set up for North American, and I'll queue it down. Count it down? I queue it down?
Yeah, I'm currently on North American, and
Well, you know, I can't select arrow either.
Okay.
Oh, I love this game.
It's been out for so long, and you know they have such a pristine system.
Foxtrot and Alida.
Can we use Emo? So how you guys doing? How's your day going?
I think it's alright so far.
Thank you.
Okay, fair enough. Are you guys excited about potentially participating in the championship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is that going on?
End of next month, if I remember correctly. I'll double check on that one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the end of October. The only problem is that we have to submit a team of 12 people. Which, we probably could just punch in some of the names of people who are in your unit but are maybe not active. But we need 8 people who are active who are able to play.
Whoa, look at my heat. Is it racking up? I need to turn off my AMS.
Now with our unit, I mean, there's probably like, I think, since 5 or 6, I can maybe roll up, like, say,
And neither left also.
technically, you need like 2 more. So if you have any friends, siblings that you've been grooming into expert...
Reactivating my AMS is shooting. Man, look at it.
I don't know people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really good at game shot. The only people I know are going to so I'm out of luck.
What?
I can only coach nearby people as much. Oh yeah, I was going to count this down. You guys ready?
No, I'm in a match, man.
Wow, Vampire, just can't work with the team.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we got this one.
Juliet catapult.
2, 1. See if it works out. Playing King Crab.
Dropping down to the valley, sticking with the team, shooting missiles down, shooting lasers.
No, well, I didn't, so enjoy your match, man. I know, right?
Population was higher or something.
Doing work. We're doing work. We are currently 2 kills down, but I think we are sort of like clawing back. UAV up above us. Alpha. Alpha, you get back. Gonna turn off my AMS.
Probably get stomped just to be in the championship, but it would just be fun to say that we participated in it. We could be those guys that the other enemy team's like, oh, look at that.
Took his
Ion's in the enemy team.
arms out.
Vampires in the team. Be careful, guys. Like, I want to see that over for us.
Torso twist. Reactivating AMS.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they will. Yeah, but they'll probably be like, oh, you'll tell us enemy team. Easy win. We got it. And I'm surprised with our Ultra 1820
Oh
Lightning.
my gosh.
Actually, I would never take that. If I tried it once, it was terrible. As soon as they realize what's going on, they usually just take off the gun.
Yikes. That's tough. I think I'm gonna change the volume settings of my Discord. Because I dropped it down before, but it still seems to be pretty loud. Should be good now. Yeah. Staying flat. I definitely did work destroying missiles. 275, 189 damage. This mech is hard to play. Are you guys seeing dropped?
Yeah, I'm in a drop.
Yep, Kid Fox.
Yeah, I'm in a drop right now. I just started. But I need to wait and get out of this or not.
Kid Fox. Shall we buy another mech? The Roughneck? The thing is, I don't want to spend too much money. Even though I have like 200 million. Can you guys see? Look at that. At the bottom left, you'll see that I have 200 million C-bills. So I'm not sure why I am so concerned about the amount of money that I'm going to spend. But you know, prudent spending, because this game always gives discounts to mechs every now and then. It's quite regular, like it will cycle through the different classes, different mech types. So I don't want to be spending 13 million and then find out 1 week later that their race is going at half price. That actually happened to me when I bought the Kodiak 3, which is this, nope, which is this Mech, the Kodiak 3. I bought this Mech at $13 million. 2 weeks later, it went on sale for $6 or $8 million. Yeah. Or should I do my rifleman? Oh yes, I do need to get skills on my rifleman because currently it's sitting at 77.91. I definitely have the experience to unlock 14 more skill points to go up to 91. And also, I would like to try actually. Let me get it back up. Instead of having rack 5s, I want to do LB 10s instead. Let's see how it works. 1.6, wow, it's expensive. Coming from the guy that has 200 million in his bank. Oh. Can I do LBX, LB10s and then 4 small lasers? I want to do medium lasers actually, but I cannot carry a lot. How about changing to ferrofibrous? Nope, it doesn't work. Like ferrofibrous? No, it doesn't work. Does it mean I have to drop something? I can drop one heatsink because I'm currently at 1.8. One medium laser, 1.6. And I can probably drop leg armor to 58, I think. How about 1 in the head, 2 in the head? Yeah. And then I can put another medium laser in. Do you think, guys, do you think this will work? I think it's worth a shot. Heat management at 1.46, not my ideal number, but let's test it out in the testing ground. So generally I would like to aim for 1.5. Actually the number there is very arbitrary, it doesn't mean a whole lot. So 1.5 is generally a good guideline. Okay, and then I have my LB access, which goes 621. So the LB weapons, they are kind of like a shotgun. So you see, they actually fires in volleys. 310. Let's check out my alpha. 25% heat, not bad. Oh, that's pretty fast. I think I can work with LBs. Seems good, you know. Should I confirm it? Should I confirm it? Actually, I see that Yunta is about to be done with his match. I see that you're done with your match, man.
Yep, I'm done with my match. Just finished it.
Right.
Are you did you just start one?
Nah, I was in the testing ground.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. King Crab actually did die this time. This was pretty great. To be fair, they had like 6 light mechs running around. In seemingly Lee, Vulcan, which is kind of like a light mech, Raven, almost stuff.
I've got an incoming call from overseas. My
Alright,
goodness.
just load up real quick. Lion, are you still in a match?
Just finished.
Hey, look at that timing. Alright, I'm assuming I'm on American servers. If you guys can't affect that, if you can, then no big deal.
Are we doing group drops?
I was doing. I'm down for a group drop if you guys can do it. I'm just currently we want to sync drop.
Sure thing, we can do group drop.
It's just, I think it's gonna be hard for us to sync drop, honestly, because this really none of us can access the servers. So if you guys just want to group drop, you can. But if you want to do the sync drop, I'm into it.
Yeah,
Down, there's war.
I'm done with group, man.
Alright, let's do it.
The big thing I think we could do is get whatever bot Vampyreq or the other like MWO servers have them put spam in chat.
That'd be smart. Make it easy for people. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. I wonder if it's different for instant latency or not. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, the group's open, so join in.
Yeah.
Yep, guys, we'll be doing group drops with my unit.
I have mechs that I can use to skill their light and heavy assault, so I can do whatever. Just in case.
Just waiting for them to get ready. And I think I'm still gonna drop the volume on my Discord.
Are you guys running number lights, or are you just running lights because I was running assault?
I'm waiting until T2 gets in.
Makes sense. Fair enough.
Seeing what everyone else is picking, so I'll just put like 20 tenor out there just for availability.
I'm kind of feeling the light max, but I should also get started on the list of the heavier max and start saving. So I might play one of my heroes just to hand out C-bills.
That seems fair. And that's, I just picked up the Warhammer just now, so do the same thing.
Wow, we're all lights.
And now, just right now, we're probably going to swap around stuff. Because one of us has to bring in most of like some big guns just to make up for our lanes.
Or we can have others do it.
For folk stuff, we can kind of do a little bit of whatever. Alright, so...
Oh, we're not even meeting the minimum tonnage.
Yeah, we don't have to. That's funny. Yeah, because I have like Warhammer I just picked up, and I have a couple of assaults I can work on.
Wow, I didn't know you actually need to have minimum tonnage in a group, which is 120. We were at 115 earlier.
Nick, Salt, anybody else need to change, or we good to go? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not me being an assault. Banshee's more of a heavy in my opinion, anyways. But it's got a decent build up now, or at least I think it's a decent build up. Maybe X20, MR40, a couple lasers.
Sounds good.
We'll see what happens.
Haramodochi.
Mech, you don't see enough. What's up?
So now our lands, we have a Kid Fox, which is myself. Yuntam is running the Banshee. One guy was running Piranha. I think that's T2. And then you have Veon on the Haramodochi.
Alright, team, let's get it. Think about. Now, the big thing watching like other people play, like 8v8 comps, is that it seems like people have a general theme, like whether they be like the gun line or raw fighting or anything like that. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos that were posted around. There's some really good like MWO streams going on right now, even that showcase some of it. I thought about doing the watch party and just watching MWO stuff on stream, but then I was like, well, I want to play the game.
The combinations in comp are really interesting. Not quite as rock, paper, scissors as I was expecting it to be.
Same. And honestly, some of it seems a little more, just as chaotic as I imagine, like quick play is sometimes. The only thing is that usually there's probably like one person calling the shots and everyone being like, yes.
Yes! Hello, hello. I'll be a support mech as usual. ECM AMS.
This is like the official MW of learn your media consideration.
Oh yeah, everything's gonna be considered. It's all up for grabs. And but there's also the counterpoint.
I realized that when I'm in a environment where people are speaking, I stop speaking. I think that's just a reflection of how I behave in real life as well. When people talk, I don't talk. You know, let them talk. Let them finish their sentences, then I respond. So when I'm in a group such as a Discord group, right now they're all talking, it's very difficult for me to actually be talking to you guys.
If you're talking, I can't hear anything. I might just be there.
Got nothing.
Oh, knife, nothing.
I hate it when no one ever tells me.
Oh yeah, I hear it. It's free real estate. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Alright, let's gather together and murder all these guys. Hold up the G8.
Yep, G8 for counter, I'm assuming. Do it.
Are we splitting off?
No. I'm just going easier way.
Alright.
History has my respect. He's running an AC-20 and nothing else.
How slow is he going?
73?
Okay, that's doable. How much ammo did that? That's a real question.
Only a ton to do.
God's move. No.
So right now we're just following the commands of the last instruction. Can get it up at Golf 8.
By the way, you and I are the only assaults.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
I can be in the side.
Big balls.
You're still back with my heart.
Okay, I'm not poking that.
It makes me feel important, man.
Let's move up at 7 and 6.
Fox 7, Fox 6, roger.
Alright, there's our first victim, Alpha.
There's some missiles flying my way, our way. We were shooting them down.
Dire Wolf, you're about to see them on your right deputy run. I'll go like disconnect or something. But Dire Wolf 8-7, you have ECM coverage.
Oh, Gamma 6, Fox 6.
Right to that. Yeah, Bravo.
Missiles on Bravo.
Yep, gun line 8-7, 8-6.
There's Alpha.
Bad spot.
He's alone.
That Dire Wolf?
Yep, Direwolf pushing up.
Flying back.
New target acquired.
The reason why I'm doing a sweep like that is I want to get the assist bonus.
They have more assaults than us, but
Target
Down.
There's a whole bunch of them in Hotel 7.
Bravo. Dire.
Got low signal Golf 7.
Charlie, or Golf kind of out in the open by itself.
Got no target.
ECM Fafnir.
Looking at it. Take out Wolf, really forward.
Charlie Fafner.
No, it's almost gone. Keep it up.
Good kill. UAV up above us. Okay, got a UAV. I need to turn off my AMS soon. Charlie? Charlie is core. Reactivating AMS.
India.
India City. There's 2 UAVs above us actually.
Lima.
Acquired.
Still shooting missiles.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Foxtrot down the open.
Taking a check on my surroundings.
New target acquired. Critical damage. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Hotel left leg. Got a leg. Hotel, hotel. Hotel, yo. Got hotel.
Nice running.
Acquired.
He's down.
New target
Delta.
acquired.
Fox 8.
New target acquired.
Echo.
Target destroyed.
Fox 8 again. GG, yo. Let's see how many missiles are destroyed, yo. 905. 905 missiles destroyed. 460, wow. 183 damage, that's disgusting, but I'm a support mag. There's just nothing I can do about it. Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun with this support kit, Fox. Yeah, I mean it's a different playstyle and I really have to watch my heat. Like it's fine firing my weapons, but if let's say there are tons of missiles flying at us, wow, that's when my heat racks up. For sure, man. Yeah, just upscaling this Kid Fox. Actually, in terms of skills, I realized that I haven't been fully utilizing, how would I say it, my distribution of skill nodes is not the most efficient, because usually I go full survival skills no matter the max that I choose. But I'm starting to think that survival skill nodes may not be that important to light max.
feel a little slower than I would like because it's a heavy. But the Doctor one is probably the better one. I think it runs like 3 LBX10 was one of them. Another one is Ultras. Another one is 2 Gosses with 6 lasers with XL engine. I tried that first.
He's talking about the Warhammer.
Most people don't know I'm running that like XL engine. They just sort of take me out.
Yeah, that's the problem with running XLs on Innersphere. One torso gone, you're dead.
Exactly.
So between the linebacker and the Hellbringer, which would you prefer?
I never tried either. Oh no, that's not true. I have a Hellbringer. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I do have a Hellbringer. Yeah. Yeah, I like the Hellbringer quite a bit. I have not played linebacker. I do think linebacker is quicker, a little bit lower to the ground, so a better brawler than what I run in the Hellbringer. So I guess they're different playstyles technically.
So if somebody wants to drop into a heavier guy, I can drop down some tonnage.
We're doing great with 16 tons. And like I said, Vampyre's still feeling a bit max, it's really just gonna come down to us three. And I'm just gonna get this badass. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah!
So I was getting some feedback regarding the linebacker versus Hellbringer argument. Like I was saying at the start of the stream, Hellbringers, they bring a lot more options to the battlefield, but linebackers, I just like linebackers more because they're quicker and they're able to do heal peaks. I don't think Hellbringers can do heal peaks. I don't remember that one. I think they can, but I'm not 100% sure.
Right, which I could probably spend more money in this game, but I probably shouldn't at the same time. He's not yet.
Basically, what we need to do is make it far enough into the tournament to get actual money.
There we go. I think there is like in-game currency, like LCC stuff. So that's the real reason why we're doing it. Just to get NC currency.
Yeah, man.
Mechwarriors are almost like mercenaries.
Yeah, it fits in there right away.
So we're talking about the Mechwarrior, upcoming Mechwarrior competition. Supposed to be a 8 versus 8 kind of a competition, and actually they provide good rewards, man. Do you have top 1 prizes going from top 1, as in the first, all the way down to the top 500? So depending on how many units there are in the game, I'm actually hoping to hit top 500 if we were to go do the competition. But the thing is, I got to wake up at 3 AM to play in a competition. Which, if let's say it does come down to it, I will be willing to do. Give it a shot. Never tried competition before. Never tried waking up at 3 AM for competition. So why not, yeah. Gonna move at half speed to match with the team. The Warhammer is definitely moving faster than 51. Hanamuchi is going faster, and where's the other mech? The Blood he's going at 64, so I can afford to push my speed up to about 69. We'll be switching between 60 and 69. Oh, I was saying I should be carrying a UAV, but in the end I'm not carrying UAVs. Oh, I'm blocked by that dino bone. Shooting missiles down, I like it. Raise more Echo 5 ramp.
New target acquired.
Alpha, Alpha, Javelin. Alpha left arm.
New target acquired.
I've heard it from the Emperor.
There's at least a recurrence in the old
New
system.
target acquired.
He was killing orcs with the EAs even before he got his first try.
Oh god. Oh god.
So our right is pretty hard.
Behind us, next
New
one.
target acquired.
Coming over to provide you guys ECM.
New target acquired.
Echo, if you can. We can hotel.
Hotel.
They're gonna wrap around low. Into Delta 6.
Kilo Fafnir is alone. Charlie Summoner.
Okay, they decided to turn around, I believe. Right behind your grasshopper.
I'm gonna get out of there. Let my heavy max do the work.
New target acquired.
Alright, let's jump on this very poor and bad marauder bounty hunter.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Look at that.
There's a sniper around Delta 5. There's a sniper in Delta 5.
Asset destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Charlie.
I'm caught.
New target acquired.
Behind me, help me!
Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target
Bravo.
New target acquired.
Kilo Fafnir.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired.
One thing playing is
Bravo. Lakes. Bravo is licked.
Destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Lima, Lima. That was a bad shot from me. I didn't hit him at all.
to answer your question.
Delta 5.
I feel like without strikes, the game is super early.
See that. I mean, I don't think strikes are necessarily a bad thing. It's just sometimes it feels like they're hit and miss.
Target acquired.
Consistency while good also is frustrating.
It's fine. No hit. GG.
Again. Again. Good job, King. Next one.
Skill up. Did shit with damage. Destroy missiles.
Look at you. And you died. Meanwhile, 400 damage. 380 damage.
Meanwhile, my damage numbers are pathetic.
Meanwhile, you are doing the work. Unfortunately, the game doesn't recognize your work.
I mean, I kind of make it rather than match the words.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Vaon's voice is a little bit low. I'm gonna turn him up.
How have I not finished skilling this mech somehow?
Just don't believe enough. What mech is it?
The Mechwarrior.
Actually, yeah, that's a little curious. I'm surprised.
I'm gonna purchase some skills. Let's make it 9. I don't know, man. Actually, to date, I'm still not sure. How should I be doing this? Should I get 6? I'll get 6 points and then to pump into range. What? I mathed wrongly, that's 5, not 6. So it actually helps with my AMS, which is now, I have a max range of 343 and optimal range of 237.
Still pretty good lands. This is with your rotary 5, 2s, 20,000s?
The rotary 2s.
This will probably be the last match before I turn the stream off. Today's stream is all about the Kid Fox. Even though my title says that maybe I'll be purchasing a new Mech, but it never happened. So I think maybe I'll be switching, editing the title, of course.
Oh! Yeah, Annihilator.
Yeah.
There's a video on YouTube. Someone doing more rotary 5s on Annihilate. He does stupid fast. It can technically do it.
Yeah, I think I should buy more skill points and invest into the firepower tree because it reduces the heat generation of my AMS as well. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Next match, after this match, I'll be purchasing more skill points and then just dump it into the firepower tree. I'll be going down the left side, which gives more heat gen reduction.
And then if you chain fire them, you basically just have rotary LBX 2.
The other day, trying to tell me that chain firing that on that mech was now what you want to do, you want to fire them all at the same time. And I don't know. Is it? because I oh no, playing
LB?
Yeah, LB too. Yeah.
Yeah, the only time you really want to chain fire is to make up for a lack of good aiming or for heat, and you don't really overheat with LBs, so yeah.
Hey, it's my tiger on the other team.
Yeah. I think there's merit to chain fire as well. It's more of like a suppression kind of thing.
I don't know. I've kind of gone back and forth about the LBX2. It's like, I can see the line of thought tell me when to fire all of them at once, but something about just constantly keeping my fire. Definitely about, you see the impression and it puts on one.
Yeah, definitely. It just makes them back off. Everyone make a beeline for Gamma. So we're playing Conquest.
The other thing though is that when you alpha LBs, their cooldown is so quick. Like it's yeah, you could
100 C bills.
I mean, if I was going to chain fire, it's because I can't like seem to land a hit. So instead of wasting all my shots, I'll waste like
Yeah, that's probably why I want you to go back and forth on it. Maybe I'll try it, see if it runs. I ran at the very beginning with range 8 of them just firing, and I didn't like it. It felt bad, but I could be wrong.
I mean, what you're reading the chain fire is management. That was mostly what it was.
Yo, Bob, you okay over there?
I'm going as quick as you guys going backwards.
Either, but,
Uh-oh.
I mean, this is Team Fortress 2. Try to melee your friends back. It's not going to make them run faster.
Target acquired.
They've got a bit of missiles that I'm shooting down as well.
It's just a 2020.
New target acquired.
Yeah, I think.
New target acquired.
I think people are just going insane.
People like laser bombing.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Playing laser bomb is the top tier currently.
New target acquired.
Going on Bravo. Oh crap.
You guys don't know something around Delta 6? Can you give us a signal?
New target acquired.
That sounded scary.
Making it confusing for them. It's a good job.
New target acquired.
They've got a few.
New target acquired.
Airborne Giant Alpha City.
New target
Good.
acquired.
Work on that Vampyreq. It's in the expo.
Vayon, you doing alright?
New target acquired.
Oh, I am
Yeah, you're alone, man.
way okay.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Look behind you, Logo. You got a dragon behind you.
Providing support to the team, as always.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Come on, Roger, back me up.
New target acquired.
And he
New
disconnected. What
target
a hero.
acquired.
Oh, this is the
Guys, look at Foxtrot City.
Destroyed.
Vampire.
There's some skills avoiding that, man.
dragon. Rear.
What
How many
relay?
dragons?
It's a lot of dragons,
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh shit, sorry. I'm gonna turn off my EMS. It's getting hot.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Damage. Right critical damage.
Oh, it's tough. 209 damage. Done. What the heck is this piranha doing?
They got two legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Yeah, they do.
A lot of things make hurt. You might be able to pull it off. Good luck.
Yep, 7 kills to go.
What did you say?
Just 7 kills to go is easy.
He said he got this.
No, you don't want.
He was pretty much.
Yeah.
Good try, man.
So yeah, I think I should skill my Mech out a little bit more, my Kit Fox. So I'm going to invest into the firepower tree on the left side where there's more heat generation reduction. So I'm gonna be producing less heat when I'm firing my laser AMS. Oh, rank drop. Nice one for you.
Oh, I killed him. I'm pretty sure. I know I did kill one dragon.
You get 2 kills and one of them was dragon dead, so I believe in you. You did it. You got it.
Give me some time to skill my Kit Fox.
Yeah, no worries. Change a little bit of my load armor. Probably a little bit. That's good again.
So entering to the Mech lab, I'm just gonna buy every skill that I can. I think I'm gonna invest into this Kit Fox massive because I am enjoying the play style, even though it is really bad for my rank. Oh no, not here. Over here. I still have 3 to go. Should I do some heat dissipation ones? Oh, I don't have enough. Oh wait, I do?
Talk about lasers are loud. I kind of tempted to pick up the C-17.
Oh, yeah.
I can do this, which makes my AMS produce less heat. It's minus 0.137. So it's 2.713 instead of 2.8. I think that should work. That will work. Because eventually I'll be going down this path anyway, right? To unlock all the heat gen nodes. I'll have to waste a bit.
It's kind of a pricey one, all things considered.
I mean, eventually I'll be going down this route over here, get all the heat gen. I might not be wasting skill points to get the ones on the side because it's just one and I have to go through range and cooldown. The next more important one would be the heat containment, the operation site. So a full one might be looking something like this. I would want improved gyros instead of speed retention, so this would be full operations. And then survival tree, there is actually 2 that you can not choose to not take, you know.
Alright, I'm doing some dumb things with this build. Alright, here we go. I'm ready.
I'm gonna hold the 3 skill points that I have.
5% reduction to heavy laser, right? Which would be a 0.04.
Looks good for me like this. So I'm producing much less heat, but I got more range now. No, my range is still the same. It's just cooldowns. Yep, there's a wasted velocity skill node here, but I have no choice. I have to go through it. Otherwise, if I were to come down here, which is more efficient, but I lose out 1 heat generation skill node.
Okay, we can take that. Since I'm back there, so now at least once I get enough DC bills.
It is 10 o'clock for me, and it's 2 hours for me, so I'll be turning the stream off here, continue to play with these guys, and hopefully I have improved in my streaming, engaging you guys a little bit more, talking about my train of thoughts. I don't think I'm doing a very good job actually, but should be fine, should be fine. I'll be taking this stream time to improve myself, letting myself be better streamer at talking while playing the game. So thanks for tuning in. I'm sure that I will have some viewers, even though you guys are not viewing me live. There'll be some people watching through the replay, which is fine by me too. So drop in your comments if you think there's a certain thing that I can improve on. Feel free to drop your comments. I'll be reading them, taking them into consideration. So all good. Yep. But in any case, it's the end of the stream for me. Gonna do a cut over here while I continue playing the game. See you guys tomorrow night for the 3D animation one, 3D animation critic. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week for the same gaming stream. Vampyreq out.